All right, here we go. Sportsbit betting insight today. Pauly and Teddy, SPR picks. I'm at Real Sportsbit. He's at Teddy_covers. We'll take questions later on. Part of the live chat as we do it live every day now. We'll get to game 2 of the Stanley Cup Finals coming up. Vegas is rocking, trying to make it 2-0 and 14-3 in the playoffs overall. They're favored today at home, and you won't believe the rating for game 1 locally. We'll touch on that as well. And the Colts are up today. Team previews coming up. We'll continue with the AFC South and a couple Manziel props as well. Bad beats, bad bets, bad for the books. Bad beats first, Teddy. Astros and the under. The total was 9. They were laying $1.20. Morton was okay. 10 strikeouts, only gave up 3 runs. Gardner hits a two-run homer in the 9th to tie it at 5. They win in the 10th, 6-5. It's the 4th time since the 60s that the Yankees won a game and had 5 errors.
And the 5 errors, of course, stands out. But from a betting perspective, we're talking about a Houston team that doesn't have a bullpen edge against the Yankees. Nobody's got a bullpen edge against the Yankees. So when somebody blows a save against the Yanks, we're going to go, oh, bad beat, bad beat, bad beat. Which it was. Total bad beat, side bad beat. But Yankees aren't going to blow a lot of save opportunities. Houston's bullpen's been spotty. That was certainly the case last night. Bad result for Astros backers and under backers, both of whom got hosed in the bottom of the 9th.
Mets do it again. They were plus $1.20. They led 4-0, 6-2, and 6-3 in the bottom of the 8th. They lose 7-6. Braves with another walk-off. The Mets should have swept the series. The bullpen blew 2 of the 3 games.
Yeah, of course, Matz left early yesterday. He left after only 3 innings. He had something tightened up, and he left. So there were 4 relievers in the game for the Mets. Every one of those relievers gave up at least 1 run. And the Atlanta Braves, we keep talking about Atlanta day in, day out on this show, Pauly. Atlanta continues to find ways to win. I like that team. I like that team enough. Maybe put a little futures bet on the Braves in my pocket.
Wow. Interesting. All right. I thought I had a steal with $1.20 with the Nats to win the division. They're only a half game back, but the Braves, they could be a playoff team, no doubt, the way they're playing. One bet for the books. Big move on the Indians. 240 up to 290. They beat the White Sox 7-3. Some bad bets. The 2 worst teams in ROI took money. The Orioles at home against the Nats. They were the dog, went off the favorite. And every night the Dodgers seem to take money. I know the Las Vegas loves them. $1.50 up to 180. They'd had nothing. Maeda, one of the worst pitchers in ROI. They lost at home 6-1 to the Phillies. Arrieta pitched well.
Yeah, I mean, when you're talking about the Dodgers as a solid candidate to lay $1.80 with, not this year, maybe last year, maybe over the last 5 years, they won division titles every single season. Not in 2012. I was shocked to see the money come on the Dodgers. And you talk about the bad teams getting money. The White Sox are taking money and the Orioles are taking money. I understand the concept. You look for value wherever you find it. But in MLB, your team's actually got to win the game in order to cash that value-laden ticket. Baltimore, again last night, did not get the job done.
All right, Manziel going to play in the CFL. There's some props up from BetDSI. They do some good entertainment props as well. They got some who will be the next James Bond, which is some good stuff up there. What do you think of some of these Manziel props?
Yeah, and look, let me start with a warning on BetDSI. They are not one of the highest-rated books. We talk about them here on Sportsbook because they put on interesting props that are worth talking about. Low limits, but newsworthy nonetheless. So, good, but interesting props on Manziel. Will he start in week 1 against Hamilton? No, minus $3. Over/under on the total games he's going to start. Under 8.5 is the chalk there. Passing touchdowns during the regular season. Over/under 14.5. Look, if you think Manziel's going to play, and from all indications, he might. A lot of these over props will make sense. If he's going to be sitting on the bench, it's not going to matter. But I love the 2 at the bottom. Will he join an NFL roster during the 2018 and 19 regular season? The no, minus $5. Will he be arrested before Super Bowl Sunday?
Yes.
The no, minus 2,000. It is, after all, Johnny Manziel props.
Yes. Well, hopefully he's clean and he can stay clean and get back in the league. We'll see. We'll do more of that coming up with the shot clock.
Like the show? Help us keep the lights on. Please make sure to comment, share, and subscribe to all the Sportsbook Review videos. Thanks so much. Best of luck. Enjoy the game.